What's up, guys? Welcome back to All Wings Everything. I am your cook Spinelli, and yes, I am the self-proclaimed wing king, and I am the prince and ruler of all lemon pepper wings. And you ain't gotta like it, but you will respect the lemon pepper. You will respect the lemon pepper. Now click that link above me, and I'm gonna show you guys how to make the best lemon pepper wings on the planet. Now, in today's video, I got a special edition for all my fathers out there for Father's Day. I'm gonna show you guys how to make beer-soaked buffalo wings. Yes, we're gonna combine your two favorite things, beer and buffalo wings. You're gonna love it. It's amazing. So I hope you're in your kitchen. I'm already in mine, so let's go. Alright, so here are the ingredients we're going to use for today's recipe. What I have here, I have our Publix green washed chicken. I'm going to use some butter, some salt. Right here I have some beer can chicken seasoning. Also right here I have some Nashville hot chicken rub. If you don't have the Nashville hot chicken rub, what you can use is you can use some buffalo wing seasoning. So that is, you can substitute this for the buffalo wing seasoning. And right here I have some cayenne pepper sauce, which is just regular hot sauce. You can use your Texas Pete or your Frank's red hot sauce, whatever you want to use. This right here is just a local brand called Old Florida. I sometimes shop at the in the local section just to support the local businesses, and I wanted to kind of try this out. So I end up buying this. And also right here I have some Modelo Beer. Shout out to Rochelle for putting me on the Rodella. These are the ingredients we're going to use. So let's go ahead, guys, and get started. All right, so I've already cut and cleaned our chicken. I've measured out some of our ingredients for this recipe. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to marinate our chicken in this beer brine. All right, so what I decided to do, I didn't include in the first shot, is that I got me a tablespoon of kosher salt. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this cold tablespoon of kosher salt and I'm just going to sprinkle it over our chicken like that. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take 6 ounces of beer and I'm just gonna pour it in our bowl with our chicken. And what we're gonna do is we're just going to make sure those chicken pieces are submerged into this beer like that. And what we're gonna do is just take our lid, cover it, and you wanna let this marinate for a minimum of 4 hours to overnight. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let these things sit in here overnight for the maximum flavor, and I'll see you guys in 24 hours, all right? All right, so here's what we have after 24 hours of letting our chicken marinate in our beer mixture. This is what it looks like. So the next step what I'm going to do is I'm going to drain the beer from the chicken, bring it back over here on the counter, and we're going to go ahead and get it seasoned up. So let me go ahead and get this drained. I'll be right back. All right, so now I've drained our chicken. So what we're going to do is go ahead and get it seasoned. So what I have right here, I have a teaspoon of that beer can seasoning here, and I have 2 tablespoons of that Nashville hot chicken seasoning. So again, guys, remember, if you don't have the Nashville hot chicken seasoning, use buffalo wing seasoning. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and add this to our chicken like that. Next, add this beer can seasoning. And what we're gonna do now is just get at a good mix. Make sure we're mixing all that stuff in together. Now, of course, we already know what each one of these seasonings are gonna do. The beer can chicken season, of course, is going to add more of the beer flavor along with, you know, the marination of the chicken in the beer. So it's going to give you that beer flavor. And the Nashville hot chicken is going to give you, of course, that a little of that heat that you're looking for, because this is beer soaked buffalo wings. So you want that you want that heat in there into the flavor of the chicken. So that's what that's gonna do. I'm telling you, these two seasonings combined is gonna give it a outstanding flavor. So this is what we have right now. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and get these bad babies placed on our cooking rack, and then we're gonna get them into the oven. So I'll be right back. All right, so now what we're gonna do is I've already lined our baking sheet up with aluminum foil. We're gonna spray our grates. As you know, this is for easy cleanup and making sure your chicken doesn't stick to your grates. That's why we use the cooking spray. All right, so that's what we're gonna do for that. So while we're at it, let's go ahead and add our chicken pieces. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put them in here skin side down, as I always do, 1/2 inch to 1 inch apart. Always try not to overcrowd your chicken pieces. Let them cook freely. You wanna be free, so do your chicken pieces. So allow them to cook freely on this pan. You want the air to circulate around the chicken. That's why we use this rack. So guys, if you don't understand the reason why I use a rack when I bake my chicken or put it in the oven, is because you want the heat to evenly circulate around your chicken so you get your even cook. All right, so this is what we have right here. So what I've done is I've preheated the oven to 425 degrees. I've turned the heat up just a little bit, another 25 degrees. We're going to let these cook for 30 minutes on one side. Then we're going to turn them over and allow them to cook for another 20 to 25 minutes on the other side. So again, guys, this is the way I cook my chicken. If you want to cook it longer or shorter times, that's up to you, but this is my preference. So let's not get into a debate about, oh, that's not long enough or that's too long. Nobody cares about that. What we care about is the final product, and the final product is going to blow your mind. So let's get this thing in the oven. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, so while our chicken is finished cooking, we got about looks like it's about 6 to 7 more minutes. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and whip this batch of hot sauce together. So what I have here, I have 3/4 cups of that hot sauce, have 1/3 of a cup of the beer, and I also have 1/4 of a cup of melted butter. So let me go ahead and add our melted butter. Go ahead and add our beer. Oh my goodness, you know that's. And let's go ahead and whip that up real quick. We're gonna get all those ingredients combined. You know, I want to do something real quick. I want to add something else to this just to give it some additional flavor. I'm going to take a teaspoon of our beer seasoning, just so we can maintain that beer flavor that we're looking for. And we're going to add that to it like that, you know. Again, guys, this is optional. I'm going off the dome as we're cooking. So you're seeing I'm making these additional, I'm pivoting and making some additional steps involved. There we go. I'm liking like that. I'm like the way that look, because you get to see that. Look at those spices in there. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so got about, like I said, I got about, looks like about 4 minutes, 1.5 minutes, and we're gonna bring that chicken out and we're gonna get it all sauced up. See you in a bit. And this is what we have, guys, right here. I've left mine in here for this is about 50 minutes right here for me. Look at the color, the crispiness. That's what I like my wings to look like. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and remove these from this pan, put them in a bowl so we can get these bad babies sauced up. So let me go ahead and remove these, put them right here in this bowl. I can smell the beer flavor. Man, these things are gonna be delicious. I can already tell you right now. All right, so let's go ahead and get these bad babies sauced up. And right here we have our sauce. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to pour a little bit of that sauce over these wings like that. Oh man, this beer flavor sauce, oh, it smells so good. And what I'm gonna do right here is I'm gonna do a little shake and bake it. Just give it a little toss it up just a little bit like that. Guys, look what we have here. Oh my goodness, look at that. Piping hot. All right, so I'm gonna get these bad babies on a plate and we're gonna get to eating. All right, get them all dressed up for you. And there you have it, guys. Beer soaked buffalo wings. Let me know what you think about that. This is absolutely an amazing recipe. All right, now guys, so I do have the ingredients in the video description below. Also, all the measurements are in the video description below if you're looking for the measurements. Also, if you need any of these items, if you're having trouble finding any of these items, I will link them in the video description below, and you can order them all from Amazon. I appreciate everyone who has been purchasing items from those Amazon links. I really appreciate it. It has been helping the channel and allowing me to continue to make these great recipes. Also, if you're looking for some All Wings Everything merch and you want to also help to support the channel that way, go ahead, check my Teesprings link in the video description. Go ahead, order your shirt, coffee mug, phone case, you know, whatever you need, guys. Go check it out. And again, I'm your cook, Spinelli, All Wings Everything, and I am out. Peace.